Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna work on the E30 again, and we're gonna put the front lower sway bar, and we got some good beefy brackets instead of those weird ones that are on there. So let's go ahead and get started. So right at the beginning, when I was jacking up the car, we had our first big issue. Man, this really sucks. Alright, so we're gonna recap what happened here. So, the car, I was jacking up the other side and it slid from here.
What an idiot!
So normally these jacks have this, and that's what this is for. But because I have a low profile jack, it doesn't go all the way up for me to be able to put this in there. So I have to use it like this. So what I did now was bought another jack that's a little bit bigger, and that's gonna help me obviously jack this side up, and it'll prevent that from happening again. So making sure we use those ends all the time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So this situation got us new tools. So in order to get out of this mess, we got new jack and a rollie. Never had one of those, so I'm kinda happy I got that. My bag's always dirty, so this is kinda cool. I wonder if we can airbrush this. Some custom decals on here, that'd be kinda cool. Alright, let's get this car fixed. So the only damage was here on the floor. It's asphalt, so it's pretty soft. No damage to the rotor. A little bit right here on this, but that's old anyways, it needs to go out. And the fender. Maybe some carbon fiber fenders might have looked a little better. I don't know, it's a lot of work there. Oh well. Oh, this is comfy. Very cool. So after securing the car, I'm taking off all the old hardware and the old sway bar. You have to get rid of the I guess the connection to the body. It's called the I think the eye bushing. Once you disconnect that, then you're able to pull the sway bar, and it's a little bit easier to do so. I just want to take a moment and just remind everybody that things are very hard. You know, life is hard in itself, and you know, you're gonna face a lot of issues down the road. You know, whether it's gonna be like, you know, just either working on your car, owning a car, or even if you don't have a car, you know, having to wait for the bus, or, you know, just not being able to take lunch because you're too busy. So there's things like that that happen all the time. Don't get discouraged. Always think positive, and just keep going. Never give up. I found out that the studs or the bolts that they give you are just slightly larger than the original hole there on the bracket, so I just had to tap it a little bit to be able to fit that new hardware on there. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Looking it from the bottom up, we have the main bracket that holds the bushing, we have a back bracket that holds everything together, and then sandwiched in between that and the original small little bracket on the top, we have a thick washer that kind of helps with that distance there. So that's the way I ended up putting it together. Hopefully that's the way it's supposed to be, but it seemed like that's the right way. I tried different ways, and you know, either there was a gap here or a gap over there, so that's the way I ended up doing it.
Alright, so I drove it around. Feels very nice and tight. So, man, what a difference. It was kind of hard to put everything in there, but it's worth the time and effort. It just feels like a totally different car. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy now.